So I decided to record me taking apart this right here. This is a result of ethanol on a 9.9 Yamaha 4-stroke. What happens is, you can see, it caused crystallization. I was having issues with starting up the motor. I'm not too mechanically inclined, but I do know a little bit about it. Not too much about carburetors, but they're saying that when you use fuel that has ethanol, it causes the water and fuel to separate or whatnot and cause crystallization. And so I was having a hard time starting up my motor. And as you can see, all the crystallization, this was what could have caused, well, look at that, you can see that right there, the clog in my jets or whatnot. I haven't cleaned it yet, but it was just very interesting to open up and see what can be the result of ethanol fuel in little outboards. That's just a portion of it. I haven't even tear down the carb yet, but you can see all the buildup that's in there. I don't know if I can zoom up any closer, but you can see right there. Look at that. See what that yellow part is? That's all crystallization. This is all caused by, you can see that this is all caused by ethanol fuel. So I highly advise, if you're gonna, put fuel in your motors, most of you already know this, to use ethanol free. I wasn't aware of this until now. I was informed by a gentleman that told me to start using ethanol free. It'll make your engine run cleaner and whatnot. And now I can see the end result of it. So every time I'm fueling up, I'm going to use ethanol free. Hopefully I can get this carburetor cleaned up from all this nasty gunk. I'm sorry for the recording is not as clear, but you can still see somewhat of the crystallization that's been built up from ethanol fuel. So see if I can get it clear. Can't really get that clear, but you can see it. So recommendation, guys, if you guys are using fuel, make sure it's ethanol free. It will save you a heartache and a headache, and your wallet too, especially if you don't know how to build up carbs or rebuild carbs. One reason why I started thinking about doing this is that they wanted to charge $9 an hour to maybe probably just clean it or rebuild the carb, and also to diagnose it. It would have been an extra charge. So save that money, keep it in your pocket, and start using ethanol free fuel, and be very diligent on servicing your motors, or this can happen to you with some of that crystallization. Look, you can see it right there, right here, all up in here. So that is the case, the reason why I cannot start my engine up, as you can see. And unfortunately, I wasn't able to record the fuel that was sitting there. It was very murky looking. Look at that. So hopefully this helps you guys out. Start using ethanol free fuel, and this may be a cause of why your motor won't start. Thanks, guys.